Gee whiz. First things first, you got a doorway down here. And windows in the ground, they not for long. Now, look at this beautiful entryway here. Look at that. Look at that arch. Holy smokes. There's 3 of them. And there's another one behind that. These huge entryways. All glass and wood. Now, the floor in there. Kaboom. Can you see the tiles? 1-inch tiles, baby. 1-inch tiles all the way across. Beautiful designs. In here, that's all quartz. Can you see this aggregate right here? It's like quartz crystal. And what's between them is very, very, very fine and smooth. Excuse me, sorry. Very fine and smooth. And it's like quartz, and that's all in the front right there. All quartz crystal. Sorry, right there. Okay, moving along. We did that, we did it. See the building here. A bit prettier when you're up close to it, eh? A bit prettier. Now, if we can get up into this lobby way up here, then we won. Then we won. Limestone at the bottom of that building and the windows down below where they don't belong. Look at that. Minneapolis, here's the story. Every spire is stolen and looted. Gone. On that old Milwaukee building here. The spire is missing, and here we go. Voila! Look at the colonnade. Twin column colonnade. Each one is a twin column. And it's got these pilasters here. And they're all Corinthian pillars. It's all granite facading on a brick building. And it's one of these buildings, baby. And out front of this building here, the curb is all granite. Sparkling granite. You didn't notice it? It looks like concrete like that over there. It's not. It's just dirty. It's sparkling granite all the way down in front of the building. They left it in. They left the original granite. Yeah, it's a beautiful building. It's a beautiful building. Holy smokes! I mean, come on. Hey, you got the globes on. Yeah, why don't we take a look at these now? Now, we walk up here. This is what they don't like. But look at this. Look at this here. Bronze. Look at the detail. That's original. Even these are bronze. These little chains here are bronze. And it glows, like glows. See that? And up the stairway we go. We got it, we got in. Yes, we do, because we see it way better at nighttime anyway. You can see it way better at nighttime anyway. Look at this. I don't even need my light. Look at that. And do you see this in here? This is soapstone. Look at this. This is soapstone. This is soapstone right here. Soft, waxy soapstone. Sorry. I'm just not doing good here with my light. Oh, I got my strap in front of it. Hang on. Stupid. See? Soapstone. Smooth, waxy soapstone. And here, 1-inch tiles, baby. Look how old they look, too. 1-inch tiles. Look at these ones here. Look at the tiles. And all across in there, in the floor. Tiles are 1-inch tiles and soapstone. That's more soapstone in between. There are tiles between. And those are all tiles there. The yellow and red. And all of these here. Look at that. Perfectly circular. Perfectly circular. And that's how each one of these doorways are. Look at these huge columns. And all this work. Very ornate. It's a lot more detail that we can't see, but I'm not going to keep shining my light around here. And these are over here are spinning, revolving. Oh, look at this. Look at that in there. Look at this. Oh, there's Joel. There's Joel. So they're doing stuff like that here. Here's the doorway again. That's what we were looking at from the other side there. these doorways, and look at the tiles. They're all 1-inch tiles like this. And soapstone. Blue soapstone. Light blue soapstone. And the tiles are, that's how thick they are. They're pretty thick. They actually go down pretty. There's one right, they're actually pretty thick. So, yeah. Look at that. The swiveling brass doors. They're brass. And they swivel in the soapstone. I've never seen soapstone being used in the building before. And look at these, they're glowing green. And that's full patina right there. And we just won. We just won that battle. So that's done with. I got the tiles. So, what do you know? And look at the building. Look at the fucking building. It's just gorgeous. 2 revolving doors. And these beautiful entry, these doorways, these, holy smokes. And there's all these pilasters. These are twin pilasters on both sides of this portico. Right here, this portico window. Got twin pilasters on the other side here. And it's a twin column colonnade all the way down. Those stairs are not granite. All the railings and such are granite. This is granite out here. The curb just in front of the building. Out there, the curb goes back to concrete. And on that side, that's a new granite piece right there. And there's faux granite in here. In here, there's actually it's all gray concrete. This up here is granite right here. Granite. Sparkling granite, and then this down here is just gray concrete. So I guess you can't see at night, but it's actually a gray colored concrete made to look like the gray granite. It's not regular colored concrete, it's more of a gray like the building. But I guess nighttime's not doing any justice for that. Here's this stripped of its spire on top. St. Paul. Every building has its spire, its tech still in place. Minneapolis, they've all been looted and stolen like this. Minneapolis. The 2 twin cities. Minneapolis, a lot of stealing, a lot of looting. St. Paul, none whatsoever. So I'll try to get back here and get a better look at the building. One more shot here. Oops, dropping my light. It's kind of dark, but see, it's one of these buildings here. It's beautiful, all these Corinthian columns and this huge colonnade. Now, there's one more thing we can look at. They won't like this. Okay. So we take a look underneath the building here. Shining good old lights under here, and what do we got? Oh, melted, muffed up bricks is what it's built of. And they're muffed up and melted. Look at the mortar condition here. Look at the bricks. They're muffed up and fucked up. See? So, it's a bricker, it's not anything else. But it's got a lot of sparkly granite over all of it. And these are Corinthian pilasters and columns. They're all Corinthian. The real deal, one of the real ones. The water drainage here, very sophisticated. There's a water drainage right here. It's actually concrete. There's leaves in it right now with this concrete. See, it's made of concrete. And inside there's a groove. And it runs around the whole building, and it runs the water around this raised yard, because the yards are raised, stairs going up into the second level. Over here, there's some interesting work here. These are twin, now we have twin pilasters right here on both sides of that portico window. Here's another portico entryway, and it's got twin pillars on this side. And down there are twin pillars. And it's just as big on this side, but these are twin pilasters. These are all twin columns. And we got twin pillars on this portico entryway here. As you can see that they are not attached to the building this way. They are supporting the weight of the portico right there. So that's interesting. We got the use of structural pillars, columns. We have aesthetic pilasters, which serve no structural value, so they say, and all sorts of just high levels of architecture going on here. All of the highest levels and techniques and stuff used here in this building. So I think that's good on that. We got to look at those tiles, so that's what the plan was. So again, look at these up here. There's flowers always up in there. In all that fascia and soffit work up there, there's always like flowers in between all those, and there's flowers on each one of those. You can see, and above these pilasters, there's like a little flower, and above the columns too. And see, these are columns here, and they are attached to the structure, unlike those pillars around the corner. These here, see how these columns are attached, but they're structural. As well, and the pillars around the corner do not have any. They are just completely structural. A very, very impressive building, and these are all brass doors up here. Brass. I mean, they're kind of crude and bland. They're probably, I mean, they could be. I'm not saying they're not original, but they like are redone. They look, yeah, they're pretty boring. Yeah, the handle. That's not an old world handle. But the middle door is a swivel. So I wonder if that was already like that. It likely was. That building right there, look at the limestone. I already showed you that one. And again, so yeah, just a beautiful, just what a feat day. And the sidewalk, look at this condition here. And this is granite right here. Even that chipped a little bit after all this rough. I don't know why so much damage here. Not a lot of people walk right here. I mean, I guess they kind of do, but really not that much. I'm guessing maybe that there's just a lot of maybe underground aspects of this enormous building. I don't know why so much damage right there. Lots of underground stuff going on in this yard and stuff. That's electrical. In this huge raised yard with the stairs going up into the second level and more. Here's a twin. So on that side of the building we had twin pillar with twin pillars on both sides, portico entryway, right? This is a twin column. Portico entryway. See, these are attached to the building, but they're structural. They're columns. On that side of the building, on the opposite side, these were pillars that were just structural, and they were separate pieces, their own separate piece. These are not. These are attached to the structure, kind of like pilasters, but they're columns, twin columns. Love you all. Take care.